When you hear the name Oscar de la Hoya, what comes to mind? This isn't just a boxing legend. This is the Golden Boy himself. With nearly 2 decades in the ring, de la Hoya captivated fans with his dazzling skills and magnetic personality. From claiming Olympic gold to conquering 10 world titles across 6 weight classes, his journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Join us as we explore how de la Hoya redefined boxing and became one of the sport's most iconic figures. Oscar de la Hoya's journey into boxing began at a young age, following in the footsteps of his grandfather and father. Born in East Los Angeles, de la Hoya started training at just 5 years old. His natural talent and dedication quickly became apparent as he honed his skills in local gyms. De la Hoya's amateur career was nothing short of spectacular. He amassed an impressive record of 223 wins and only 5 losses. His lightning-fast hands and precise punching technique earned him the nickname, the Golden Boy. This moniker would stick with him throughout his professional career. The pinnacle of de la Hoya's amateur career came in 1992 at the Barcelona Olympics. At just 19 years old, he captured the gold medal in the lightweight division. This victory was especially poignant as he had dedicated it to his mother, who had passed away from cancer 2 years earlier. In talk with Graham Bensinger, this is what Oscar said about his mother. "I decided to go to the cemetery and give her the gold medal. I told her, 'Here it is, here's your gold medal, the one I promised you.'" De la Hoya's Olympic triumph not only solidified his status as a boxing prodigy, but also set the stage for his transition to professional boxing, where he would go on to achieve even greater success and become one of the most celebrated fighters of his generation. Winning gold was just the start of Oscar de la Hoya's illustrious career. After bursting onto the professional scene in 1992, fresh from his Olympic triumph, he quickly captivated the boxing world. His early career was marked by a series of impressive victories that showcased his remarkable talent. With a dazzling combination of speed, power, and technical skill, de la Hoya not only established himself as a formidable opponent, but also won the hearts of fans around the globe. Each fight was a spectacle, setting the stage for a legendary journey in the ring that would define an era of boxing. Throughout his career, de la Hoya captured world titles in 6 different weight classes, a testament to his versatility and skill. Some of his most notable championship wins included World Boxing Organization WBO Super Featherweight title in 1994, World Boxing Council WBC Lightweight title in 1994, 1995, WBC Welterweight title in 1997. These achievements solidified de la Hoya's status as one of boxing's elite fighters and helped him become one of the sport's biggest draws. De la Hoya's career was defined by several high-profile fights against some of boxing's biggest names. Bouts against Felix Trinidad, Shane Mosley, and Floyd Mayweather Jr. were not only significant for their competitive nature, but also for the massive pay-per-view numbers they generated. These contests, regardless of their outcomes, showcased de la Hoya's ability to compete at the highest level and his enduring appeal to boxing fans worldwide. De la Hoya's championship journey began in the lighter weight categories. He claimed his first world title in 1994, securing the WBO junior lightweight belt. Swiftly moving up, he conquered the lightweight division, adding the WBO lightweight title to his collection in 1995. As de la Hoya's career progressed, so did his weight class. He continued his winning streak in the junior welterweight and welterweight divisions, capturing titles in both. His power and precision remained consistent despite the increasing weight, a testament to his exceptional boxing prowess. De la Hoya's ambition knew no bounds. He pushed himself further, moving up to the junior middleweight and middleweight divisions. In these higher weight classes, he faced some of the toughest opponents of his career, but still managed to secure world titles, solidifying his status as a true boxing legend. This remarkable achievement of winning championships across 6 weight divisions is a feat few boxers have accomplished, placing Oscar de la Hoya in the pantheon of boxing greats. Oscar de la Hoya's career was a thrilling saga, marked by fierce rivalries with some of boxing's most legendary figures. These epic matchups not only highlighted his incredible skills, but also solidified his reputation as one of the sport's greatest competitors. Each bout was a dramatic showdown, filled with tension and excitement, as de la Hoya faced off against rivals who pushed him to his limits and captivated audiences around the world. One such fierce rivalry was with Bernard Hopkins, the Golden Boy, versus the Executioner. The 2004 showdown between Oscar de la Hoya and Bernard Hopkins was nothing short of legendary. This was no ordinary fight. It was for the undisputed middleweight championship, and both fighters were at the top of their game. Hopkins ultimately came out on top, But this rivalry showed De La Hoya's fearless drive to test himself, even when it meant stepping up to a higher weight class against one of the toughest in the sport. And then there was Sugar Shane Mosley. Of all De La Hoya's opponents, few brought out the intensity like Shane Mosley. They faced off twice, once in 2000 and again in 2003, and both times, it was boxing at its best, tight, tactical, and thrilling to the last round. Mosley narrowly edged out wins in both bouts, but De La Hoya's skills were on full display. These weren't just fights, they were masterclasses in the art of boxing, and who could forget the Mayweather Challenge? In 2007, De La Hoya faced Floyd "Money" Mayweather Jr., the undefeated defensive master. At the time, it was the highest-grossing fight in boxing history, and the stakes couldn't have been higher. Though De La Hoya lost by split decision, he gave Mayweather one of the toughest fights of his career. Even late in his career, De La Hoya showed the world he was still a force to be reckoned with, competitive, skilled, and as determined as ever. These rivalries not only defined De La Hoya's legacy, but also provided fans with some of boxing's most memorable moments, solidifying his place among the sport's all-time greats. After stepping out of the ring, Oscar De La Hoya didn't just walk away from boxing, he found a way to stay in the game while changing it for the better. In 2002, he launched Golden Boy Promotions, a company that quickly became one of the most influential in boxing. De La Hoya's goal was simple, but ambitious: to support fighters by giving them a fair shake in a business known for its tough negotiations. Golden Boy Promotions quickly grew, signing world champions and rising stars alike, and showing just how powerful a fighter-led promotion company could be. Through Golden Boy, De La Hoya has cemented his impact on boxing. He's not just remembered for his own fights, but also for shaping the future of the sport. Beyond the boxing world, De La Hoya has used his success to give back to the community that supported him throughout his career. His dedication to helping others started in 1995, long before his final bout, when he established the Oscar De La Hoya Foundation. With a focus on helping underprivileged youth in East Los Angeles, the foundation supports education, sports, and health programs that make a real difference in kids' lives. De La Hoya's commitment to his community hasn't wavered, and this work has earned him deep respect, showing that his heart for service is as strong as his heart for the ring. Oscar De La Hoya's influence on boxing extends beyond the fighters he promotes and the fans he inspires. As a cultural icon, especially for Latino communities, he brought new fans to boxing, making the sport accessible to a broader audience. Today, he's still a vocal advocate for fighters, often speaking on issues affecting the sport and fighting for a fairer system. From his days as an Olympic gold medalist to his achievements in the ring and now as a successful businessman, De La Hoya has created a legacy that shows what's possible when drive and heart combine. He's a true inspiration, not just to fighters, but to anyone with big dreams and the courage to pursue them. Oscar De La Hoya's journey in boxing has inspired millions, especially those from his community, who saw him as a symbol of hope and pride. He often talks about the defining moment that set the stage for everything he would accomplish. As he puts it, "For my whole boxing career, I envisioned standing on top of that podium, receiving that gold medal, and listening to the national anthem." Wow, what a beautiful song. You just feel so proud. It's amazing. It's the most beautiful moment I will ever have in my boxing career, winning that gold medal. This Olympic dream wasn't just a personal victory. It was a triumph for everyone who saw him as one of their own. From that point on, De La Hoya carried that pride with him in every fight, and later, through his promotion company and community work. His legacy continues to remind fans of that gold medal moment, standing proud, representing something bigger than himself. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed exploring the incredible journey of Oscar De La Hoya, a true boxing legend. Stay tuned for more legendary stories.